That's a place of
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours...
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
dead end?
The door is shut.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these Nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled. On the previous occasion...
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force. Feeling lucky.
An elusive foretelling.
Ill tidings manifest.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
It's on me.
Destined for oblivion.
Watch your head.
Mind your manners. What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
I weep for the heart. It too shall fall.
Protect me, please.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Destiny is apparent.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Give me strength.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Another journey begins on the still waters of Oblivion. Destiny is...
I'm scared.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. What do you want to...
Get them!
Watch your head. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Destiny isn't true. On still waters of Oblivion.
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Retribution will find
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I hit the mark.
What do you want?
Protect me! Please!
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
For oblivion. Destiny.
Spend free.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Mind your manners.
Watch your head.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Still waters of oblivion. Retribution will find you.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Destiny is apparent. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm scared!
Stay!
Give me strength!
Trust me, it's on me.
Another. Ill tidings manifest.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Spend freely.
Destined for oblivion.
Get them!
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
It's on me.
Protect me!
Trust me.
Free will,
This is
or
a
was
guaranteed
it
win.
still waters of oblivion?
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. I hit the mark.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends. Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fortune follows luck. Just like it always does.
Ill tidings manifest.
I can do this!
Get them!
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion. Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I'm scared!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
6 nightingales facing in different direction.
But
They are. What's wrong?
how can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
Just as I thought. Here's the correct answer.
A truly miraculous...
Really?
I was being...
Impressive.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same.
Stream forward. The gleam of old blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Hold on.
Huh? What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him. If I'm not wrong, we need a...
Oh, and it's...
Get serious.
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings. Oh, look.
There wasn't a gap before.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Stream forth, the gleam of old.
Found it. This is it.
Mind your manners. Ill tidings manifest. I can do this!
It's on me.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends!
Another blood debt repaid.
name?
If I were you, I would
Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. Oh, look. The gap.
Indeed.
Actually... Oh, fine. Let's find a way to open the door.
Spring forth. Bleed.
to the golden hour. I am an Oak soldier. I will be here.
And tell me about the tour.
Hello, I am an Oak model. Found the nearest check-in spot. Please look, model.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness. Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism. So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much? Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough. Doc!
There's no need. Finally, a moment of peace.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Answer me!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Retribution will find you.
Your answers? A test.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them.
On the still waters of oblivion.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thanks, Doc. Horatio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is...
Hold on. Piece of cake.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends. Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Get them!
Hold on. Piece of cake. And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
forth, gleam of old flames.
An elusive foretelling.
Ill fate descends.
Give me strength!
Trust me, this is a guaranteed spend freely.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion? How familiar. All in. Again.
Watch your head. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Destiny isn't chosen.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Get them!
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Another journey between the still waters of oblivion.
Destiny is apparent.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Get them!
Destined for oblivion.
Mind your manners. Ill tidings manifest.
Get them!
Retribution will find you.
Watch your head.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill fate descends.
Get them!
Ill tidings manifest.
Get them!
Destined for oblivion. Again. All in.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Give me strength!
On the still waters of oblivion. How familiar.
Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Get them! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Destined for oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest.
Protect me! Protect me!
On the still waters of oblivion. All in.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Get them!
Watch your head.
Ill fate descends.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign. It too shall fall.
Sure, I'll play along.
Give me strength!
Trust me, this is a
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Free will, or
The
was it
dice have
fate?
bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
All in. On the still waters of oblivion.
Head your...
Death.
Get them!
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
It's a pity you made it out of the
Yeah. Only I
Tell me about...
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear.
Looks like sincerity.
Am I not sincere enough? And I'll help him find them.
On what basis?
Simple. Because that... that was just an excuse. Moreover, I need to... But honestly, the murder... We'll see. If the chance of winning is
the charming...
3 chips are enough. All or...
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC Ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties.
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet... But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be. Witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too... If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know. You... Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb. But don't worry. I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody. The bag of gift money.
The box in which the Cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the preservation for an object so precious. It probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The Cornerstone must be in the custody of the...
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money. But before that, I want you to tell me. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the Harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine Stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor. Please. Are these what you're looking for? Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united. progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own—
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The Golden Stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them and this golden statue is also known as Topaz, not Aventurine, and it belongs to Topaz. So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial.
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go? I got it back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. And I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again. Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won. Won? What happened exactly? Tell me. I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won. Of course. Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be... But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those... Look, this is just a necklace. I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time. It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself. And never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right? Listen.
listen to me.
Okay. But sister, Gaiathra Triclops was really watching over us? Then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gaiathra Triclops' offerings. And where was Gaiathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still sister. Everyone, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Excuse me. I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you...
Just as I thought.
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? I apologize. The hotel does not have access.
Looks like nothing.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Al.
Fine? What?
Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised, but that Miss Firefly she's also in the running for the legacy. How?
Is there...
The Memo Keepers have ability. The hacker girl from the Stellaron.
The Garden of Refuge.
Who are you? The Bravo team has... what do you know? Help! Help me!
Hey, check it out. That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Belobog?
To all guests!
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during workout. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. It's fine. Do as they ask, and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yes, all right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage...
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? How does it feel to be in business with... That's just his style. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. Of course. As for the 2 cases...
We're carrying out our captain's...
We made a mistake last time.
So that's it.
It's you again. But...
Well, spit it out.
So you know each other. That's right. We're...
Hey! What murder?
That...
Looks like they're not going.
Why don't we just look for...
Lousy robot. Flammable goods are
Usually, even if we stood on each other's heads, this statue would still be toast.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
You can actually put this down.
Fancy a dreamscape sightseeing shopping tour?
Seek, and you will find.
anything is
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment.
Take a long face, buddy! Cheer picked up! Oh boy! I've eaten too much this time!
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well.
Apologies. The blood... Hold on a minute.
How much trouble?
Not possible.
Uh.
I'm not letting you get by this time!
Huh?
Hold on, sir. We have documents.
Who exactly?
He did...
It was the
he'll do!
Sorry. No, everyone, please...
We're really sorry for troubling you.
Another way. Can you perform it again? Please?
Sorry. Everyone... Sorry. Everyone... Let me... Whoa! Time to clock out!
Huh? At least he won't be...
I was wondering what all the commotion was.
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher?
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary I Had an Encounter with This Gentleman in the Golden Hour. I remember that... I'm sorry.
This is also the reason...
The Nameless involved?
Why?
It's nothing. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest?
Mr. Gallagher seems...
Well, you got it wrong. You want to discuss the case? Sure.
Even after that chilling, other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a...
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has...
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of free... I'm sure you've gained a lot from this.
Of course. That's if I remember. Don't mind me.
Take your time. The moment of daybreak.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Work, they say, it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is... Everyone there is... I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through... I don't know if they would open the vault door. But before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return. Waiting in the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated period, that Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times. And I participated. This time around, there were no successful bids for him. This is what I've seen and heard. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual Adam. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual Adam became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past, and within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life, alone. I am not who you think I am, nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a pathstrider of the Hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck. Oh, well. I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo Keeper, go buy a bottle of Asdana's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure. You best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family. That they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan?
Well, who knows?
You are in...
Maybe I am.
Fine.
What's this? Medical advice? Asking me to solve a case, but the way you're...
It takes time and patience for a seed to grow.
A new model of wristwatch by the Sten family?
You.
Oh, a great show.
Ah, death. The effects.
Is that...
Yeah, what else?
What a monster covered...
Would you be willing to Wow, how fast...
Well...
That's...
Sure thing.
Death? Well, if it was like they were in some...
Thank you. Unexplained coma. The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.